It seems that someone in your environment has made attempts to exclude you from their lives, but they do not seem to be successful. Now I am ready to reveal the initials of this person. If you remember them, you will probably be very surprised. Believe me, this is not a simple coincidence. Perhaps the universe is trying to convey some important message to you. So I ask you to follow these instructions and press the heart button to receive this message. The person who tried to exclude you now seems to be secretly following your every move on social media. His frequent viewing of your photos every night is a clear sign that he is deeply in love with you and finally realizes that despite his embarrassment and indecision, he cannot live without you. It's time to reveal who this person is. If you have already guessed, click on the share button to confirm. Also note that the fourth person in the list of acronyms is the same person, and he is also not indifferent to you. Although he may seem stubborn and self-confident, deep down he recognizes you as his soulmate. Perhaps he will contact you tonight. Remember that 2222 is a special time. Karma really exists. Don't forget that love requires patience and effort, but it's all worth it. Dear friend, I feel that there is a man with fair skin in your life who cares about you. He is endowed with a number of remarkable qualities, which I would like to tell you about. This person is caring and appreciates you, although sometimes it may not be obvious. Today, he planned to share his feelings with you and clarify some points, but because of doubts, he changed his mind about sending a message. He has certain emotions for you, but he's not completely sure about them yet. Nevertheless, I believe that soon he will have the courage to speak frankly about them. For now, let me lift the veil of secrecy over his personality. When you look at a name in your WhatsApp contact list, the third letter in it will be the first letter of his name. If you feel connected to the person I was talking about, feel free to express your gratitude to him. Leave a comment and click on the heart icon to show him that you also have warm feelings for him. If you think that two people have a special feeling for you, this video will finally convince you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click the subscribe button and like this video. Are you ready? Great. These people really appreciate you, although you may already know that. But let's make sure of this together. I'll show them to you right now. Please follow my instructions. Click on the button at the bottom of the screen or use the link to WhatsApp. When you do, I will show you a second person who also has a special relationship with you. If this is indeed the case, save this video or send it to this person. Write a comment about how you appreciate his feelings. The second person who loves you from the very beginning is Jesus.
3 amazing events are expected for you in the next few days. You will meet a person who sincerely loves you and strives to return to your life. He will soon prove himself, and you will build a strong and happy relationship. In addition, you will receive a financial flow that will turn your life around, and you will achieve the goal that you set many years ago. To activate the energy of success, save this video and write Dara in the comments. I will provide the first 5 who write on WhatsApp with a free layout.
He admits his mistake and realizes that he will never find someone like you again, and he will never forgive himself for missing you. But you have a rival, which I will tell you about now. Please like and save this video so that the situation is resolved in your favor. Don't miss the opportunity. The third one in the list, when you click share this video on WhatsApp, is your opponent. Be careful.
This ritual will attract a man for life. However, be careful because this is a very powerful ritual dedicated to me by my grandmother. At midnight, stand in front of the mirror and say the following words 3 times, and then immediately go to bed without saying anything else. I miss you endlessly, like a flame without fire, and I call on higher powers to bind us forever. Amen. This person will do his best for you. I will tell you about him at the end of the video, and you will be pleasantly surprised to recognize him. Also, I've prepared a surprise for you at the end of the video, but please start by liking and subscribing to this account. You temporarily stopped communicating. However, this person always held you in his heart and eventually decided to devote himself to you with complete devotion. No matter what someone else might think, what someone else might say. No matter what someone else's family thinks, they can't live without you. Your friend or loved one will do everything for you. And you need to indicate this in your comment and demonstrate. By doing so that he will contact you within 18 minutes. I'll tell you who it is. All you have to do is click on the little arrow or 3 dots, and then click on the WhatsApp icon, and your 6th contact will be the one I'm talking about.
There is a person in your life who plays one of the main roles but remains in the shadows. Your future depends on his actions. Before I say his name, please express your consent by putting a like and saving this video. He will prove himself tomorrow. Be careful and pay attention to the 5th person on the list when you click the share button of this video on WhatsApp. This sign is for you. Try to think about someone very quickly. You're really thinking about him, right? You want him to be interested in you and attracted to you, don't you? An hour after he hears that sound, he'll text you. The response he sends will depend on how you feel about this video.